The summer of commuting hell is underway, actually on both sides of the Hudson. You've been hearing about New Jersey Transit all week and all the cancellations. Well, next week, the commute into Manhattan is going to get even worse, this time for drivers, as a couple of lanes on Route 3 will be shut down for construction, which could last for years. In New York, you've got the L train. Now, the L train, as you know, is going to be shut down as well for many, many months for a complete rehab, and they started already not good in New York today. Nate Rogers is there. Nate, what's going on with the L train? Little anticipation of what commuters can expect over the next year.
Bill, I tell you, the next several months for New Yorkers commuting back and forth from Brooklyn to Manhattan will be a bit of a headache. Starting this weekend, L train service from Broadway Junction to Rockaway will be suspended. The MTA says it's a test run for a massive tunnel reconstruction project slated to begin in April of next year.
It already takes me an hour and a half to get home, so now it's going to take me 2 to 2 hours and a half, and the shuttle buses are no better.
More than 400,000 New Yorkers ride the L train every day. The planned reconstruction will repair severe damage to L train tunnels left behind by Hurricane Sandy. Some 7,100 feet of tunnel was damaged, resulting in signal issues, broken cable ducts, deteriorating switches, and shattered lights.
It's the only train that's running over here this week. So it's gonna, you make all the lanes, but it's going to take a lot more time.
Now, Bill, the work is expected to last 15 months to 8 commuters in the inconvenience. The MTA will offer additional service on the J, M, Z, C, and G lines, including more cars and free MetroCard transfers. Also, the shutdown is already having an effect on property values in neighborhoods served by the L train. According to a report on Street Easy, almost half of Williamsburg apartments listed on the site are renting for an average $250 a month, less than they were 2 years ago, as commuters flee to neighborhoods served by other trains. And finally, Bill, the MTA will add shuttle buses just to help folks get to their destinations a little bit faster. But it's a work that has to be done. We'll all just have to add a little bit more travel time during our morning and evening commutes. Bill?
All right, thank you, Nate. Let's bring in our A-plus panel for this Friday's show. Lisa Durden, pop culture expert, back with us.
Of course.
Good to see you, Lisa.
Of course.
Peter Brown, Democratic councilman in Linden. Good to see you, Peter. Peter, I'll start with you on this. Okay. New Jersey Transit, and I'm picking on you a little bit because you're a government official.
Okay.
I cannot understand how we've had New Jersey Transit, which should be the alternative for driving commuters who are going to get stuck in this nightmare trying to get to the Lincoln Tunnel, which starts in earnest on August 17th. They canceled 100 trains over the course of the last week, so it's not a viable alternative. They haven't given any other alternatives to commuters. What do you make of this?
I ride New Jersey Transit. Many times I've come here and I've been late because of the delays and everything else like that. So I think everyone can agree New Jersey Transit is a mess. But I would also give it to the governor's credit that at least he's addressing it, talking it, putting money in the budget to address it. These problems didn't happen overnight. This is something that's been accumulating over years. And it's not a matter of passing the buck, but at least we're finally addressing some of the issues. And it's going to take some time, Bill.
Lisa, why does government always wait until there's a crisis? You know, you look at the L train.
Great question.
Right? It's falling apart. Uh-oh, now we're going to solve it.
When I heard about
solutions.
When I heard about the delays from what was going to be starting today, I said, "What the clock?" You know, that's my substitution for the other word.
Got it.
Because
I follow that.
Right, you got my social media. But I was thinking, like, you said that at least they're talking about it. We're tired of talk. Hold on. Mm-hmm. We're tired of talk. We need action. This is why people don't like politicians. They pass the buck like a hot potato, and nobody does anything. I hate to say it, but when Bloomberg was there, we didn't have these kinds of problems.
And Lisa, I agree with you, but I also know New Jersey Transit to make repairs at our Linden train station. This is after the governor had personally come to visit Linden to look at some of the repairs here.
Visited.
But Lisa, what I'm trying to say is that you can't blame this current administration.
No, I'm not blaming them.
All right.
So
what I'm saying is that it's going to take
talking and get things done.
But Lisa, they are getting done.
He's the governor now.
He's been in power now for 7 months.
He's the governor now.
Where's the audit? Where's the discussion? I mean, he hasn't even really addressed even the suggestions that Steve Sweeney is making.
He visited them. He didn't take the train. He had a driver.
Actually, he did take the train.
I was there.
I don't think so. Did you say you were positive on Mayor Bloomberg?
I liked him.
I feel like that's the news.
Until he got crazy with the third term. I liked him.
Okay.
Believe it or not. Yeah.
Why? Because he was efficient and he got things done?
Well, he's been every political affiliation known to man. But I liked that he ran the city like a business.
Okay.
But he still had a little bit of softness around the edges because he's from the Bronx.
All right, still got some time to work on you for Trump in 2020.
No,
We're working on it. All right, thanks,
at
guys.
Me. Stop cursing
Gotta
at me.
leave it there.
Nope. Nope.
I think he runs for VP.